Hey everybody, what's going on? What's happening? What's up Dominic? What's up Satellite Sun? What's up Fury Fighter? Hi everybody, happy Thursday. I do hope you're doing well. I haven't played Dorfromantik in ages. I haven't either. I have not in a very long time. Not since we streamed it, which I see Satellite Sun remembers. Dorfromantik, yes. Unfortunately, this isn't the fantasy porn game you're looking for. This is not actually featured dwarves or romance. What's up, Manic? What's up, Cragger? What's up, Peach? Good to see you. Yes. All right. First things first. I'll be reminding people constantly. I made a bot command for it. There's a giveaway. Here's the deal. Here's what's going on. Get used to this explanation. I've already explained it a bunch on previous nights. A couple weeks ago, the developers of Dorfromantik emailed me, and they were like, "Hey, we're releasing out of early access in a couple weeks. We saw that you streamed it before. We liked your stream. Oh, thank you. Do you want to stream it again for release? We'll even give you a key to give away." And I was like, "Dude, I'll stream it with or without a key. I really like this game." And they're like, "Great, here's a key." So, I have a key for this game. If you would like a key for this game, all you gotta do is pony up 200 dragon coins. If you don't have that right now, I think people earn that on average like every hour or so. But it's just to get you into the drawing. When we're done playing Dorfromantik for the night, whether that be an hour from now, 3 hours from now, 5 hours from now, whenever, I'll close it off. I'll do a random drawing of all the people that spent the dragon coins. I'll eat that person's coins. Everybody else gets their coins back. So it's like you're not even paying to enter. It's free. It's free random chance. Now I'm starting to sound like I sell loot boxes or something. But no, it's better than that. Dorfromantik, great. It's romance for your soul with tiles and building. What's up, Silver Mike? Ready to chill out? Me too. Me too. I've been enjoying all the stuff that I've been playing lately. I have very much been enjoying Thief 2. I've very much been enjoying Final Fantasy Adventure. In my own time, I've been playing a shit ton of Serious Sam. But you know what? I was looking forward to good old-fashioned variety night with some chill overtones. I stopped myself from leaping the hardest side. I saw what you were posting earlier, Manic. That's a lot to deal with, so good luck with that. But yeah, yeah, I tell you what, I am in love with Serious Sam 4. I've been poking around at reviews, and I noticed that people generally didn't like it, or just thought it was okay. And I get that, I do, but I think having the perspective of playing all of the Serious Sam games, like in a row, all dozen of them or whatnot, mainline games, spin-off games, third-party games, DLC, all of that stuff, has given me a different perspective on it and put me in a position to appreciate it a lot more. Because I still think the first and second encounters are like I still think that the first and second encounters are peak Serious Sam. Like that's when Serious Sam was the best. And then since then it's been this weird winding road where they keep trying to adapt different styles of shooter to Serious Sam, and it doesn't really work. Like 2 went real goofy and had like vehicle sections and turret sections and all kinds of weird shit going on. And then 3 swung hard the other way, where it's like it almost feels like a Call of Duty thing, where it's all brown and gritty and mil-spec and all that. And after all that, Serious Sam 4 actually feels like it's trying to get back to like the original style of Serious. Out of all of them, 2, 3, and 4. 4 feels the most like the original encounters, and I think that's why I like it so much. Does the franchise bounce between publishers? No. It has always been Crow Team, and they have always just done it of their own volition. It's always been their baby. I did see mention in reviews. I need to do some more research on this, but I'm guessing, or not guessing. It seemed like the last couple of years, development of Crow Team has been a little rocky. Like apparently, Talos Principle was made out of the bones of an abandoned Serious Sam game, where Crow Team just kind of like lost their drive to do it. Didn't really have good ideas for it at the time, so they ducked out and did Talos Principle, which is amazing because Talos Principle is one of the best games I've ever played. And I can kind of see that a bit in Serious Sam 4. Like it's got that whole thing where it feels more like a tech demo than a proper game. I mean, I guess in a sense, like all the Serious Sams have kind of been like paid advertisements for the Serious Engine, whichever iteration they're on. But I really feel it with 4. Especially the way they design the levels in 4 is kind of bonkers. As we grow up, we imitate other styles, trying to find ourselves and adapt. It's only in our adulthood do we settle into knowing who we are and what we're about. The weird thing is that Serious Sam is the opposite. The Serious Sam series knew what it was from the beginning and then started flailing. It started having an identity crisis as... I guess the developers felt like they had to do new and different things with each iteration, but they interpreted that as needing to follow trends in first-person shooting, which is weird because the first and second encounters were so popular because they bucked all the trends in first-person shooters at the time and just kind of went their own way, and that's what I wish the Serious Sam games would do. And I can't even tell if that's really what they were trying to do with 4 and just like the design didn't work out or something. What non-series games are on the Serious Engine? I have no idea. I should look that up. That's actually a really good question. Let me actually, you know what? We got some time. We got a minute. Let me look this up real quick. You've made me terribly curious now. Looks like it's pretty much just been Serious Sam games. I don't know. Maybe there's a better place to check this than Wikipedia, but all I'm seeing there is Serious Sam games. The far end of middle age, I'm still sussing out who I am when I'm. I know, right, Lojai? Nitro Family Alpha Black Zero. Oh, these. Okay, I think those are different games because I've heard of Nitro Family. I thought that was just one giant title dump. Nitro Family Alpha Black Zero Euro Core Negative Space Carnivore's Cityscape. I would play the shit out of whatever the hell that is. Kind of scary. It's hard to parse the names of the games out of that. It just sounds like one big one, really. What's up, Eva? I saw a game you might like called Nightmare Reaper. I really want to play Nightmare Reaper. I want to play Nightmare Reaper really bad. It's just expensive. And I'm being cheap right now because I've spent so much money on games the last couple of months without even buying stuff like Elden Ring. Between King of Fighters and Kirby and Lego, spent a lot of money, as it turns out. Nightmare Reaper's dope. Yeah, I'm gonna get around to it eventually. I am on... So this is the other thing, is like, I'm on so much of a retro FPS kick. Playing the entire Serious Sam series has not exhausted me of retro FPS. Like, I'm already thinking about the stuff that I want to play in the wake of that. I mean, I've been playing the entire Serious Sam series. I'm streaming Thief 2 right now. There's There's more stuff coming on stream in that vein. And I'm nowhere near tired of it. Like, I genuinely wish there were more serious Sam games to play after this. Don't you earn that aggressively meaty money? I'm building the war chest back up. On the front end, I've spent a bunch of money on expensive games. On the back end, we've been investing in some tools and utilities to help us make the GPG experience a grander, more fully fleshed out multimedia feast for your sensory organs. They should have me doing trailers for shit. Damn. When are we genuinely doing Alpha Centauri? We talked about like I actually briefly, so you can't see this. Only the mods can see this. But I do a lot of screwing around with the channel point rewards. Like when I'm thinking about doing a vote, I put it in the channel point rewards like months in advance. Like I am always fiddling with those constantly. I'm thinking about starting a vote for our next big game from next week, because it's going to be one of those long processes where it's like genre and then maybe nominations and then voting for the actual games after that. That's all in there. But before that, prior to that, I actually had Alpha Centauri on a vote. And I was considering letting y'all put that into our schedule. But I do really want... It's just there's a lot of things that I really want to do. I really want to do Alpha Centauri. I really want to do XCOM Apocalypse. I really want to keep playing Thief games. I really want to play more retro FPSs. I really want to find a good Metroidvania to just like sink into. There was one that came out today that I just linked in Discord called Haiku Bot. Haiku. Hi everybody. Haiku the Robot. Haiku, comma, the Robot. That's not a haiku, but that's his name. Haiku, comma, the Robot. That looked really cool. That looked like, and I had never even heard of it. I didn't know about it. Maybe it was in Tino's notable new releases and I didn't sufficiently note it. I don't know. But it's there, it exists, and it looks neat. So, it's the curse of loving so many games, Chad. It's the curse of not being able to just settle down and commit to a genre. Is just, I want to play everything, and I don't have the time to play everything. I wonder if Alpha Centauri's multiplayer works anymore. The play by email does. The live multiplayer never worked very well. But you want to play that shit by email, you can do that. You can spend the next couple years of your life playing a game of Alpha Centauri. I used to play in the Something Awful Alpha Centauri game. And that was really fun. It's kind of a shame that died out. That was pretty neat. Anyway, I've rambled so much, and there's really no reason for me to just sit here staring at this game when we could just be playing it. Because there's no time limit, there's no nothing. I can just play the video game and we can talk about things. So let's do that. I think most y'all were around when I played this before, but if you have like, you don't understand what's going on and you have questions, like, I'm pretty sure I can answer them. These are quests. I have to add fields to these quests. Win these quests. Complete these quests. Quest. That's probably not a good idea either. But yeah, it's just, I am constantly, forever thinking about new things that I want to play and stuff that I want to show y'all. And there's so much. There's such a great volume of it, in fact, that like I'm over here trying to plan stuff out like months in advance, without even really knowing how my mood is gonna change by the time we get around to some of this stuff. Enjoying the Steam Deck, are you, Vesty? What kind of stuff are you playing on it? I know my dad was real excited for the Steam Deck. I can't play Steam Deck. I really don't want to lock that. My dad was really excited for the Steam Deck until he realized that the games that he really, really likes playing wouldn't actually be supported on it. So he's, I think he canceled his order, but he said he might go back to it, depending on how it expands. How much is this just Keyflower? I don't know what that is. You used to play Great Ace Attorney Chronicles? I think they're adding games all the time. I'm sure they are. And like my dad's big game is Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm sure that will get on there eventually, but it's just not there yet, so, you know. If you basically spend all of your time playing one game, the one game isn't on the thing, I can definitely understand that. Oh, it's City. Not Keyflower, just Carcassonne. It's somehow even less stressful Carcassonne. You're not fighting anybody to put shit down or steal their cities or anything like that. Nice. Peaceful. It's chill. Key Harvest. I wonder if all dads play Hunter Call of the Wild. Well, they should. This is gonna get complicated. I may severely regret this whole water rain situation generating. Oh, is this? Oh, I think this quest has to be like exactly 6, right? I guess we'll start a new one over here. That's when shit gets tricky, when it's like you need exactly this many things to complete the quest. Sure. 121 trees. That's a lot of trees. Good sir, that is a lot of trees. Name the game, relate to the game at all, or just kind of? I think it's just a vibe. It's just a big mood. Yeah, I'm fine. I just remembered there are secret tiles out here that we may or may not be growing toward. Maybe not yet. We moved in this house 7 years ago. I visited a local game store and they had a new, never open copy of the Cathedral expansion sitting on the shelf for original retail price. I don't actually know the game that y'all are talking about. I know Carcassonne. I fucking love Carcassonne. I have an obsession with that game. I bought the big box for it. So if y'all are talking about something else that is in any way similar to Carcassonne, like, hook me up. And I am interested. Yeah, I just... Oh, no, wait. Could be in the break. Why are rivers so hard? Oh, yes. Take it. No. Ooh. Alright, so I guess we're going to start a new body of water out here and then connect them eventually. Kind of Hex Carcassonne, but not quite. And also meaner. Well then. Got a bit of an aggressive edge to it then. Yes. That's happening. And I don't want to forget about you, because you seem nice. You want to try and match the edges of different tiles. You get a bonus. You get a point bonus. The points are behind my head. That was dumb. I should do myself. We're gonna live down here. There. Now you can see the points and the stuff that we're actually building towards here. Landscaper, place down 2,000 tiles. Perfectionist, score 50 perfect placements. From a field group with at least 50 fields. That's all the stuff that we are working towards right now. Also, we have a limited number of tiles in our stack. I have completely forgotten what gets you more tiles. I don't even remember how to play this game. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Well, I'm sure we'll work it out. It'll be great. More railroad. Oh, it's by complete quests, isn't it? You complete quests and then you get stuff. You get more tiles. That's right. Cathedral is a board game that's akin to Knife Fight in a phone booth. Unfamiliar with the larger Keepers. Played Keeper once and wasn't super impressed, but also tired. Alright, so let's see. I have 47 tiles in my deck right now. Now I have 51. Neat. So that's how that worked. I think we all learned something here. Ooh, look at all these railroad bits. That looks exciting. Guess we'll put you here. And I guess we'll keep building onto this town. Yeah. Yes. Got 100 coins, and Twitch is like, I like this. Do you dare like the game? Be you so bold as to like Dorfromantik? By the way, anybody who came in late tonight... Oh, that's weird. My face cam's in a different spot now. Anybody who came in late, we're running a giveaway for a copy of this game. All you gotta do is spend some channel points. And when we're done playing, I will draw from the people that spent channel points. Oh, this thing's neat. So this is kind of a neat concept that they came up with. It's like a water train station. Because I guess they realized that like the water is hard to manage and the trains are hard to manage. So here's just a thing that just makes them all cross. That's cool. Where are the dating doors? I have bad news for you. I have maybe the worst news for you. Unfortunately, it ain't that kind of jam. But you know what? Maybe someday. Maybe someday we'll get there. I don't know what their post-launch roadmap looks like. Who knows? Perfect. I got a perfect tile. Look at that. Perfection. Perfection. Increase this. I got another perfect tile. Sweet. Sweet and good and cool. Yes. Excellent. Time to get romantic. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Gotta keep working on this forest here. Yeah, I don't have any grass edge to work with there, so. There we go. Field complete. Ooh, this fits. Hey, look at that. I love that. I love that feeling of just getting that perfect tile fit right there. Not like that. Do some of that. Or raily roads. I want to loop this back on itself. I feel like that'd be really fun. I'm making this weird... Okay, maybe this is like a Central Park kind of thing here. I'm like developing the town around the center of it. Oh, well, this is fuckery. Never mind. Never mind. That's fine. Everything's fine. That kind of fits. Like that. All fun games until you get the tile that's one edge from perfect. Yeah, you can't worry about that in a game like this. You just gotta roll with it. You just gotta chill and just let it wash over you, you know? Oh Lord. Oh Lord in heaven, what is this? Sure. Oh, come on! Come on, man! do this to me. All right, we're gonna try something weird here. Try a weird little construct with water. Had some fields going here. Let's keep going. Good, good, good. Okay, that field is too big. That field is unacceptably large. Ooh, look at that. That chill. Come on, man! Come on! Alright. More important. Ah, look at that! 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 Shoot. That's not gonna... Not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? I'll take it. We made a neat little loop, and I like it. I am proud of it. Happy with the way this has turned out. What's up, Shadows? It look a little bit like Catan. It's kind of like... Someone earlier described it more like Carcassonne, where you're just building stuff for points. It's like kind of like single player Carcassonne. Boy, this almost works, doesn't it? You know, that looks good enough to me. I'm gonna do that. I like that little spot there. Doesn't quite work the way I wanted, but let's do this. Hell with it. I love their trains and boats traveling their respective paths. They're so cute, aren't they? And there's deer. There's fauna along with the flora. Boy, it took me a minute to search up that word in the depths of my brain. You would think I would have a better command of these things, given my day job. But no, I struggle with words all the time. Pretty much constant. Yeah, let's do that. And we still got this tree deal going on here. That worked. Nice. Oh, we got more rails. Got more rails to deal with. How are we gonna deal with how's... Well, we just gotta go. Gotta accept the inevitable here. That's quite right. That. Another neat thing about this, I don't know if you noticed, but like, if I put this tile over here, it's gonna be nice and green, right? If I put it over here, it's like gray. There are different biomes in this game that you gradually expand to, and I think that's really, really neat. Like, not only is it a really cool visual effect, but I feel like it serves a gameplay purpose as well by kind of helping you keep track of what you're doing. Ooh, perfect tiles. Like, now I can remember, oh, like the gray area is where I have the incomplete field, and the really green and purple areas where I have my windmill. Game out of the subtitle would definitely be Dorfromantik. It almost works. Story of our lives, right there. Perfect. Perfect. That looks pretty good. I need to finish. Oh my god. Oh lord. Boy. Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna go with that. And then we're... No, I can't do that yet. Damn. Damn and blast. We'll go that way. I guess water features aren't quite as ornery as trying to place rails, but man, they make you work for it. Now, I was playing Dorfromantik twice on 2 screens. Some of the colors... Yes, some of the colors are very different. If we actually, like, get this... like spread out. Wow, I got a perfect water tile. If we can actually grow in significant directions, we might end up with some really, really neat stuff. Okay, I just want to fix that. Want it to be correct. Good. Oof. The more rails I try to squeeze in here, the worse that's going to be to try and finish. God, I wish I could do that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one because then I can just connect this up and everything will be fine. Aha! That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Webcam, same angle, different room. This is it's another water. I can do this. Look at this. That's too neat. I'm just gonna. I love the way that looks. I love it. I love the way this whole rail system has come together. It is absolute chaos. These people probably hate that it exists because it just makes it harder for them to like walk across the field to the real town. But you know what? I love it. I feel like we really accomplished something. I'm proud of what we've done here, chat. I would do it again in a heartbeat. This feels like... Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And perfect! Boom. Alright. We done did it. 412 trees. Gotcha. I got you. Not quite. Especially love that last loop, just making a maze of turns that all go the same bit several times. Yeah, this part here, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different joints between the tracks. Great. Houses are actually owned by the train company for use by the people hired to maintain the line. Have y'all ever played, what's it called? Oh god. It's not Transport Tycoon. It's, the first one's really good and the second one's really bad. Oh, this is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me. What is that? Not Railroad Tycoon. It's like they give you European cities and they have you set up a bus company or a subway or something, but it's mainly buses. It's mainly like running a bus company. Like, what the hell is that game called? I really like that game. But I can't remember what it's called. Cities in Transit. Yeah, Cities in Motion. That's it. Cities in Motion. Thanks for being wrong in the best way, Silver Mike. Thank you. And thank you for being right, Dominic. Cities in Motion. I really like that game. You just reminded me, Lodrai, of a mission in Cities in Motion that's really, really funny. Because the whole thing, you're building this transit company, right? But citizens in the city will give you special missions that will get you extra money, which is actually pretty important because like your budget's pretty tight in that game. And I remember there was this one guy in this rural city. He lived, what was it? He lived all the way out in the sticks, and he was like a secret agent. And he didn't want, it was like he didn't want anybody recognizing his car or something when he had to go into the city for missions or whatever. So he wants you to build him a bus line from his house. Like from his little house all the way into the city. I always thought that was really funny. You're not close enough. You know, it's not perfect, but I want to, yeah. You shouldn't leave too many holes in the map just waiting for that, like, perfect tile. Because the thing is, like, there are other tiles around it that may come out as perfect. Like that. Like that. 3 perfect tiles, and that one didn't need to be perfect to trigger them. Not a request, Mr. Forger, but I suppose. Yeah, not conspicuous in the least. Nothing suspicious or untoward happening there. Yeah, Cities in Motion is great. That was one that would always come up when I was doing the week-long deals. And I would always... I'd make sure it was always on the list. Because I really like that one. Does a whole negative affect me? No. But it's just like, for example, this tile right here. If I get a grass border tile, like if I place this here right now, that's a perfect tile. And I'll get a big bonus for placing that. If I wait forever for the perfect tile to fill in this hole, I'll never get that perfect bonus. So, yeah, there's a delicate balance to this. Where you certainly want to try placing stuff where as many edges as possible match, but you don't want to wait forever. At some point, you're just going to want to say, that's good enough, and move on. Okay. So we're still working on grasping the full mechanics of this. It takes some adjustment. This one definitely takes some adjustment. I'm working on like 2 different fields. I guess if I have more foresty fields, I can go over there. This one should fit better. More water. Oh, perfect. Go right there. Holes inflict severe psychic damage to the player. It's true. Your brain hurt. Oh, train! Remember when we had trains? Oh, I could just fuck everything up with this. I could just ruin lives with this one. Let's head into this weirdly direction. That seems neat. This should go right. Yeah. Also, like, I kind of think it's probably a bad idea to do like I'm doing and like just have long strips going off in different directions, because then you're never really finishing anything. Seems like it might be unwise to do. There's one. I'll take that. I'm fine with that. Can you fill any of my holes? Let's just put it here. Let's see. Let's go this way. Now, this is a little awkward. Oh, I guess that'll work. Sure. Houses, and we got some green. Skin unlocked. Watermill. I will claim that. So we scored 50 perfect placements in total. Nice. This is like the polar opposite of Serious Sam 4, which I was playing earlier today. You know what? You know what? I think, like, just what I needed. I'm still playing Echoes of Mana, too, on my phone. Oh, but there's this area over here, too. The game is really pretty. Like, really, really, really pretty. And I think that's a big reason why I'm continuing to play it, because it just looks so damn good. Oh, I can't attach that one to that city. That's not gonna work. Any more city that just needs a place to belong? Let's do that. Close enough. Echoes of Mana, like related to Mana franchise? Yes, it is a new phone game. It's a gacha game. Oh, look! The perfect tile. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, that's right. Perfect tiles get you 1 extra tile each. That's handy. But yeah, it's gotcha of mana basically. They rolled up all the characters from the different mana games, and they gave it a framing device that is really, really a lot like Legend of Mana, where the world has ceased to exist and only you remember it, and you have to find the mana sword to put it all back together again, and so on and so forth. But it is very pretty. It is a very, very pretty game. So that's got me hooked. You know, all stream, I've been like, why are they saying things when they enter the giveaway? And it only now just occurred to me that I forgot to flip the switch. It means you don't have to say something when you redeem the channel point thing. That's a setting that I have. I can turn that on or off, and I'm an idiot, so I left it on. Loop Hero of Mana. This town's being a bit of a jerk. So what I'm gonna do, oh no, it needs exactly 10, damn it. Damn, shoot, and blast. Alright, I'm gonna attach you over here. Surprised about how meaty the post-game is in it so far. I was expecting some extra bosses and not full-on storyline. Oh, you're working Tales of Graces. Just figured it was for extra credit. It's a chance for you to express yourself. Yeah, it's entirely intentional. Tell us how you feel. What'd the cupcake say the frosting Valentine's Day? Without you, I'd be muffin. Hi, Andy. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Now, let's do that. Perfect. How you do? These pieces. We're gonna do that. Then water. That's actually kind of cool. Let's do that. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a neat little thing we got. Not quite perfect, but I wanna continue this forest this away. Let's do that one. We say things because we were talking to Budge. We didn't allow us to say anything. We'd find a way. Also, following some spilled gaming tea has been interesting. The bet. Oh yeah, I saw that posted on Twitter. I didn't look into it or anything. But yeah, I remember watching the What Happened on Balan Wonderworld. Skin unlocked. I got a deer for Green Thumb number 2. Form a forest with at least 500 trees, which I did. Hooray! I did it. Okay, this piece. This right here is the piece that we need, and I'm gonna put it here. Can. A hole in the ground full of water. I am well. God, we got a twofer out of you, Andy. How blessed we are. That I was working on another town over here, right? That's good. Ooh, big water tile. Let's see. Let's make this a thing. TLDR, for those who don't know, apparently Balan got just flat out sabotaged by Square abruptly cutting out Yuji Naka mid-development over music rights disputes and not letting the devs fix any of the issues and basically releasing an unfinished game for all intents and purposes. To the point where Square is in legal issues over it. Just when you think they couldn't fuck up anything worse, life finds a way. Life, I mean Square. Dropped him from development twice. Ah, perfect. Literally perfect. These little... Aha! Aha! This worked. That's good. Oh, you're in the wrong place, bud. In a house in a slightly other location. There. Yeah, I like that. I like it well enough. This is a really good game for teaching you to leave well enough alone. So weird to me that Squeak is like, let's be Big Brother Konami. I don't know where they get these ideas. Like, I think that's my big question. Like, where are they even getting the ideas to treat their developers like this? It doesn't sound like something that should be happening yet. Maybe over here. It's been a while since we last explored over here. About there. Let's go this way. It's a house. One single solitary house. I'll take that. Here is a big pile of city. There. Foreign village with at least 100 houses. I got a skin for the fountain. Oh, it's got fruits and stuff. Vegetables. Vegetables. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe a bit of an odd question. I can field odd questions. I can handle that. Let's put this over here. Let's just see what that's gonna do. That almost goes up really well with stuff, but it doesn't. Put you there. Is this a game where you can play a level, turn it off, come back later, or the checkpoints or something? You can exit out at any time. I could quit out of this right now and come right back to this. Yeah. It preserves all your progress. Another solitary house. Ta-da! AG2D team and Dragon Quest teams seem to have pretty much entirely dodged Square's shit so far. I'm looking forward to some stuff they have coming. I hope they continue to dodge it. I think with stuff like Dragon Quest, they can't really, like... I don't think they would fuck with that. I don't, like... It's such a moneymaker for them, and Dragon Quest has gotten along so well just by being Dragon Quest and not really, like, significantly changing in any way, that I think they must be pretty satisfied just going like, yeah, just do your thing. Keep at it. Whatever. Yeah, let's do it. This is a neat game. I don't know if I could sit and play it for hours on end. I could totally see popping it up and playing a level to close it. Well, there's no levels in this. You place tiles until you run out of tiles. And if you're good at completing quests and making perfect tiles, it'll go for a really long time. And if you're not, it won't. So it's kind of, in a way, up to you how long it lasts. I'll take that. What happens when you run out of tiles? Game over. It logs your score, and you start again. It's the this game is like the very epitome of a chill game. Like, it asks very little of you. It has, you know, the rules and the way it works are plenty clear. Yeah, let's do that. But you play at your own pace. You cannot decide how many tiles you get. They start you with like 50 or 60, and then you get more by completing quests and by making perfect tiles. Oh, they added endless endless mode and casual settings and stuff. I'll check that out. There's a JRPG's been trying on old PC 98 one called Evo Theory of Evolution. It's kind of dope so far. I always think people are talking about Evo the Search for Eden when they say things like that. It didn't quite work. But you know what? That looks pretty. So I'm going to do it anyway. I like it. I like it too much not to do it. Same. I know that worked. Sure, why not? Yeah, exactly. You earn more tiles by completing quests. Engineer, form a train route with at least 25 train tracks. And then you unlock special skins for the special tiles. I think you might. Hang on. Can I see any of these yet? There are, at least when I played it before, there were like secret tiles you could build towards that would unlock new features, but I haven't seen any of those yet. Oh. If that's still a thing or what. Let's do that. The company is very confusing. Capcom, like, holy shit, they've been knocking out of the park for what, 3 years now, and blunder again on a Street Fighter game. Like, yo, what the fuck? Wait, what'd they blunder on? Yes. Oh, it's related to Evo Search for Eden. Search for Eden is a sequel. Oh, cool. I had no idea. That's really neat. Genuinely neat. Yeah, my understanding is that Capcom pretty well redeemed Street Fighter V. Like they really turned that around from all the complaints that one garnered early on. And I mean, Street Fighter 6 has just been announced. Like, that's it. It just exists. New Street Fighter met with the most lukewarm trailer for Street Fighter 6. Didn't Street Fighter 5 have just massive online issues to start? Well, for one thing, no. People were, like, super excited for Street Fighter 6. Just to hear it announced. That one actually did make a pretty big splash. And then, yes, the whole thing with Street Fighter V is that they have managed to turn that one around from its admittedly very rough launch. Street Fighter 6 trailer became a meme because Ryu has a ball. It became a meme, but not because of that. There were memes, yes. I'm also not really sure how you would announce a big new game in a series without it becoming some kind of meme. Okay, I can do this, but I gotta be careful that I don't entirely lock this out. I still remember 6 trailers. Holy shit, Ryu is terrifyingly swole, and why they use a stock logo you can buy online. Yeah, the logo. I think if anything, the logo was the thing that that had people scratching their head. But no, outside of that, people are really jazzed about it. I feel like a little, yeah, a little tile field. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I'm making a little island community here. These two people, these two families, they live in harmony on this itty bitty island. Yes, I love it. Boom! Tile unlock beaver. Ooh, I unlocked beavers. Look at this. This is so cute. Look, this little beaver. Oh, he's so cute. So I guess you unlock tiles just through these missions up here now, and you don't actually have to build out towards them. That's, I don't know. I didn't mind building out towards stuff to unlock them, but on the other hand, that could also kind of sabotage your building sometimes if you were just really, really trying to get something unlocked. Still warms my heart how Monster Hunter Stories 2 went from people spamming Resident Sleeper on stream being the most played JRPG on stream on release. Yeah, people went really wild for that one too, didn't they? Not quite. You know, I got all this forest over here. I feel like I should I remember laughing at their updated rules. Oh yeah, the updated rules for hosting tournaments. Now that was a disaster. That was an unmitigated disaster. I got a granary skin. Haven't been interested in Street Fighter since the Alpha series. I haven't been interested in Street Fighter since Street Fighter 3. I really got into Street Fighter 3, and then after that, I just branched out into a lot of other fighting games. I went far and wide from there. I think the big thing for me with fighting games is the characters. I'm not gonna play a fighting game if there aren't any like really interesting characters for me in it, and I guess I've just never really been that into the Street Fighter character. I mean, there are absolutely some cool ones. Don't get me wrong, but I've never been as interested in the Street Fighter characters as I have as, say, like the King of Fighters character. You know, Yo and Yori and Terry and Mai and all of them are they're just way more interesting to me. King of Fighters and Marvel vs. Capcom are your thing? Yeah. Yeah, I hear you on that. Sure. I mean, I don't think anybody out there is really gonna stick with a fighting game where they're not into the characters, you know? I think that's just an unavoidable thing. Because eventually you're gonna get tired of them, you know? You're not gonna care about them or what they do. That way. Sandra Alexandra stole my heart. Only games I'd say I'm reasonably good at are Soul Calibur 2 and Virtua Fighter. I was okay at the Versus game. I definitely don't play enough now to say I'm good at like any of them. But I do enjoy them quite a bit. Man, I wanna connect these two. I wanna make another completely useless loop. They listened. But I'm gonna have to kind of screw myself. Yeah, why not? I see another. I think I might be able to fix this actually. Might be able to fix it. But Street Fighter has Cody. Cody's from Final Fight, isn't he? Just play Final Fight. Soul Calibur 2, V4, Virtua Fighter 4 Evo were my jam before I mostly stopped playing fighters. Like MVC more if I knew anything of Marvel other than Spider-Man, Venom, and me. Yeah, that would definitely help. That would definitely aid in your enjoyment. Sure. Yes. Let's do it. Oh wow, it's actually an end. I actually got a rail end key. And I kind of don't want to use it, so I'm just gonna slap it in here. That doesn't happen very often. Where's he going? Did play quite a bit of Real Bout Fatal Fury 2 back in the day. Those Real Bout games were pretty fun. They looked really, really good. Alright, I guess that works. I love the way the water features come together and like it always ends up looking really, really cool. Cody's from Final Fight, they brought him into Street Fighter. Guy too. I didn't know Guy was. Soul Calibur 2 Weapon Master Mode is one of my favorite single players in Fire. I remember that. I remember my friend playing that back in college. Yeah, that was really cool. I remember being shocked at how involved it was. Wouldn't mind seeing a large company release a new sprite-based fighter. That's not going to happen. I can tell you that right now, unless they have some kind of plan for the budget. Because King of Fighters 13, as absolutely drop-dead gorgeous as that game is, almost killed SNK again. And yeah, that's the other thing. There are plenty of smaller developers and indie developers doing that now. So you don't necessarily have to wait for the big ones to do it. Sure. This is an interesting tile. Half water, half field. Sure. Oh my god, what is this crap? Sure, why not? Why the hell not? One tiny tile of forest. Guess I could stick you over here. Get 2 more perfect tiles out of it. Yes. Believe we shall. I need to be finishing this over here. That's what I need to work. I may live to regret that. I'm just gonna make really... just the dumbest railroads I possibly can. That's my goal here. How stupid can I make these railroads? Seriously. Something over here we can do. I can feel my failure approaching. My thing in this game, the thing that always gets me is like I'll get distracted building stuff all over the map and I'll start forgetting to complete specific quests and everything will just fall apart. So Calibur 3 also has a neat single-player mode. It literally causes a game-breaking bug on your save file. Oof. Not gonna lie, part of me kind of wants to try the Tales series fighter on PSP. I can see the battle system adjusting really well to a fighter, depending on what they base on. Kind of surprising how many... oh, that's what I wanted. How many fighting games there have been based on stuff like RPGs. Pretty interesting stuff. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! That is gorgeous! It's so pretty. I love it. Let's not do that. Let's do that. And let's complete that quest, apparently. Keep working on our tree quest over here. Yes. I got more deer! Because I formed a forest with 750 trees. Jesus. Remember Enter the Dragon following a goofy version of Bruce Lee's life? I forgot that was even a game. Cut. What can I do with you? Dumb shit. Let's go. Oh, this one just needs one more. I can finish this if I can just figure out a good place to put the tile. There. You're beautiful. You're everything I could have hoped for. I made an ocean for a water body with at least 30 water segments. Part of me really likes the ultra simplistic nature of the Naruto fighters. I mean, back during my fighting game phase, I had a real appreciation for Dead or Alive. Because that was actually, at the time at least, a pretty simple, straightforward fighter. And I liked that. I liked that it was like, it was just straight up rock, paper, scissors. Oh, that's a shame that doesn't match up. And that doesn't match up. But that does. I'll take that. Also, this is an itty-bitty little town here that I'm supposed to be working on and haven't. But I don't... I screwed up that bad. I just love the assets in general. You think college-age Oddish didn't get a huge kick out of the jiggle physics in Dead or Alive? Really? But it was also a really fun fighter. Honestly. Such a good fighter, I'll forever defend, even if I don't really like all the fan service, besides there being shit-tier characters like Ellie. You know, the soundtrack in this kind of reminds me a bit of Minecraft soundtrack. The more I listen to it. Is it just me, or are y'all getting that too? Probably shouldn't have done that, but it. Oh, look at that! I made, dude, I made a perfect out of this tile. I'm really proud of that. Well, you know what? Actually, come to think of it, I guess you can't not make a perfect out of that, since it's railroad on 3 sides and water on 3 sides. I guess if anything, I should just be proud that I finished it. That. See where we're coming from? Echoey piano and very flowy synths. Yeah, you got it. You know what I mean. All right, this is a water feature that we need to be working on. Then we need to start attaching all this water stuffs here. It's an interesting look. Being more silly fanservice fires the first Rumble Roses actually ain't bad. Yuke's made a pretty genuine wrestling game with good OST. That's cool. Pretty cool. Never had anyone to fight with, so I wasn't able to get in the genre. Close I came was the first Toho fighter in single player. And Bushido Blade. Man, Bushido Blade was fucking wild. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we got another field mission. Yes, I could attach it here. Just start expanding this. Oh god, and there's this one over here that I keep forgetting about. Sigh. God, and then there's another mission. I can just... Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. Let's just do that. Alright, we got another these boys. I guess let's stick it on the thing we're working on. I guess that'd be the smart person thing to do. Bushido Blade is excellent, so ahead of its time. Love Bushido Blade too. So many hours spent wondering how the hell you lost your... I know. I know. And you know what? That was kind of part of why I liked it so much. Is it felt so wild. It felt so untamed, you know? Like, every clash could be your last. And that was cool. That was genuinely cool. I guess we can just keep working on this massive city over here. I mean, this is a big-ass city. 150 houses. Got some new fountain. Sure, why not? Oh, I'm running out of tiles. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, I need to be looking at what I can start completing. And if I can make any perfects, because that would help immensely. There we go, okay. Oh, I think I might be able to finish. Yeah, I can finish this guy. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect, okay. Got a tiny lease on life here. Oh, I can't do that. If I close off... Oh, I might have screwed myself here. I closed off these fields, and I gotta go up that way now. Well, I got Landscaper 3. Nice. I remember once we were playing Bushido Blade with my brother, and we somehow got one of the characters to grab the neck of another, lift them up and stab them, then throw them down. We were never able to recreate it. That sounds wild. Sounds really cool. Ooh. Seem pre-baked, like some kind of grab move. My last tile, no! All over chat. Session complete. All right, what do we got here? Oh, they let you continue in creative mode if you want. That's nice. Really cool. Menu, game stat. 59 perfect placements. 32% of all placements. That's not bad. 38 quests fulfilled. Bad. What kind of rewards are done? How to unlock more challenges. While playing Dorfromantik, you'll sometimes encounter these spots in the distance. Build towards them to reveal a special collectible tile. Once connected, the tile will spawn a special quest. Fulfill this quest to unlock a new challenge. Oh, okay. Oh, so there's still a couple of those I need to do. So that's what I did. I've unlocked several of those previously, and now I've got these. So there's still like 6 of those to find. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Need to play the other Onimushas? I would like to try playing Onimusha someday. I've never really played Onimusha myself. I remember watching a friend play the first one. Be kind of amazing if they remastered the Onimusha series. That would be cool. That would be genuinely cool. But I feel like you're not likely to get your wish when it comes to Capcom unless it's Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, or Street Fighter right now. They did re-release the first Onimusha on Steam. And I don't know why they stopped there. So maybe it didn't sell too well. All right, chat. I have a question for you. A very, very, very important question. Do y'all want to play Dorfromantik for the rest of the night, or would you like to see some other stuff that I've got knocking around? What would you feel like? Are you enjoying this? Do you want more? Do you want different? Variety! Variety! Willing to see new stuff? Kind of, you know what? At this point, it's kind of a rhetorical question. Like, I can kind of tell when we're done with the game, and I think every single time I've asked y'all, do you want to keep playing this or do you want to see something else? I think every single time y'all have said something else, and that's cool. That's cool. It makes it really easy to gauge the temperature in chat. So, yeah, I think we all agree this is a great game. This is a really fun game. This is really solid. But yeah, variety, spice of life, etc., etc. Anyone who wants to join the giveaway, who hasn't already, do so now. Because I'm going to close it in a second. I'm going to do the drawing. I will give you your key so you can go off and play it yourself. It's not a vote against Dwarf Kissers. Very true. Very, very, very. Yep. Chill and nice, good game indeed. But let's explore some more. Let's explore other chill and nice games, shall we? Also, this is, let me see here. 30% off right now. So even if you don't win the free key, it is less than $10 at the moment, which I think is absolutely worth it. Also, part of a Serene City Builder bundle, which I apparently own all of. Islanders, Townscaper, Cloud Gardens, and Dorfromantik. I actually don't know Cloud Garden. I actually didn't realize I owned Cloud Garden. Interesting. Let's play the other game, the docket, Dorfromantik. We already played Elite Force 2, though. All right, I am closing the entries for the giveaway. They are now closed. Let's see what we got here, folks. See who's gonna win a thingy. All right, all right. Let me run this. And the winner of our drawing is going to be Lodrohai. Congratulations. Good for you. I will give you all back the rest of your coins. See here. That. Whoa, 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 I want you. There you go. Enjoy. Please to enjoy, won't you? Rigged! Actually, I won Dorfromantik by a lot. Alright, let me get rid of the giveaway and the title. Let's pop out of here real quick. And then I know what we're going to play next. I know exactly what we're going to play next. I just got this. It was on sale. I've been curious about it. We're going to play it. Also, I want to live back up here because I feel weird being in other corners. Cute. Fun game. Ta-da! Intergalactic fishing. I have heard people talk very, very fondly of this game. I don't know anything about it. I picked it up because so many people said it was really cool. Also, I love fishing in video games, so can't go wrong, right? Let's see what it's like to fish. Iron lung fishing. That's a very different game. I will take this slot. Create Angler. Angler portrait will be generated from a random seed based on your information. Click the portrait to randomly generate a new one without changing your information. Interesting. All right, I gotta say, normally I would let y'all create this person. I want to know what happens if I give it Oddish and I say male. Okay. All right, not too far off. Okay, but this though. But this though. Fish Slayer 69. Loading Ankobo Lake. Tip. I don't know. I don't know what that tip was. You are Oddish, an angler living near Ankobo Lake. A few years ago, Ankobo Lake was added to the Universal Lake Teleportation Network. A network of a few dozen lakes from all over the universe which contain some of the best fishing spots available. Are you kind of interested in this one, Cragger? Good, good. Hopefully this will be illuminating for folks. Anglers with a Universal Lake Teleporter could instantly teleport to any of these lakes to experience the best fishing in the known universe. Ankobo Lake quickly became one of the premier fishing spots in the universe, and nearby businesses were booming. And then they overfished it, and Doom... Oh my god, did I call it? However, recently the fish population in the lake has been steadily declining as many fish have been dying, and nobody is quite sure why. Because of this, the towns and businesses near the lake are declining. Okay, so it's not necessarily overfishing, but something is amiss. Tilapia sandwich, that'd be good. It's the Mayor of Ankobo. The Mayor of Ankobo has formed a committee to explore ways to save Ankobo Lake. They've decided to purchase a Universal Lake Teleporter and recruited you, Ankobo Lake's best angler, to travel around other lakes in the universe and try and figure out a way to save Ankobo Lake. You must begin your journey by passing the Universal Lake Teleporter license test. I like that it's a license specifically for teleporting to and from lakes. Congratulations on your new alt-enabled boat, or Universal Lake Teleporter-enabled buoyant object for above-water travel. Boat. I love fishing. I love fishing too. Wow, it's a lot of acronyms. Wow, it's a lot of backronyms. Thanks, but what are we doing here? Before you're allowed to use your Universal Lake Teleporter, usually just called alt for short, you must pass a license test. I will ride along with you in the boat and ask you to perform certain tasks. Are you ready for your alt license test? Sure, let's get started. As you know, the Universal Lake Teleporter is a very powerful system that allows you and your boat to travel via teleportation to lakes all over the universe. The network of lakes, called the Universal Lake Teleportation Network, or ALT Network, is owned and administered by the Universal Lake Teleportation Corporation, or ALT Corp. We at ALT Corp require license testing before an individual is allowed to operate an alt-enabled boat. I see. This exam will test your ability to operate all the functions of the boat as well as your fishing ability. Okay, whatever. Let's do this. First task you'll need to do is move your boat. The boat has several underwater propulsion jets that allow it to move in any direction across the surface of the water. Use boat movement keys, WASDA. Move your boat to designated circular area just northwest, or if you prefer, you can hold the right mouse button and guide the boat with your cursor. Move the boat. Got it. I'm like a hockey puck. Great, now it's time to use your Universal Lake Teleporter to teleport to a new lake. Alt uses proprietary tech. Move your boat, lake. Alt Corp Lake, maintained by Alt Corp, Alt License Test, Travel, Open Travel Panel, Top Bar, Alt Corp Lake, Teleport. Okay, here we go. Travel, Alt Corp Lake. Discovered species, total fish caught, largest fish, water color, gravity, water temperature, air temperature, visibility factor, day length, daylight, darkness. Wow, okay. You're around Alt Corp Lake. It's beautiful, isn't it? Many anglers and other people use the Alt Network to travel different lakes in the universe. You'll sometimes run across other boats out here. The next thing you want to do is maneuver your boat over that other boat, target a person, move near them, press T, click on the talk interaction. Okay, let's do it. This angler is looking in their live well. Have you caught anything? Nothing yet. Goodbye. Good luck. Goodbye. Farewell. Alright, now for some fishing. I want you to cast your lure out and wind it in. Cast your lure out, left click the location with wish to cast, wind it back in, hold the left mouse button until it reaches your boat, be brought in. Determine the state of your lure by paying attention to the resistance meter and text at the end of your line. Also adjust the speed at which you wind with the Q and E keys or by left clicking or right clicking the winding speed indicator at the top bar. Okay, so we're just gonna whoop. Okay. Interesting. Next step is catch fish and put in your live well. Watch your resistance meter at the end of your line. When you feel a bite, be sure to set the hook with the right mouse button and then wind the fish in. Once you land the fish, it will show up in the landed fish slot above your live well. Click on the fish, store it in the first available slot in your live well, and click an empty live well. Why play air hockey when you can be the wet hockey? Let's go over here. Fish. Also, I'm going to move myself down here because it seems like all other parts of the screen are occupied. Oh, I caught something. Alt Corp species A53F. Or you can live on that island. Well done. Now I'm going to dissect the fish that is in your live well. Dissect a fish, right click on it and select dissect. Dissecting a fish will allow you to learn more information about that species, but it will destroy the fish. The larger a fish is for its species, the more information you'll gain from dissecting it. There's newly gained information on the fish journal page. To get a better understanding of what you gain by dissecting fish, recommend dissecting this fish while you have your fish journal page open so you can see the progress bar. Okay. Fish journal. Known species. Alt Corp. We don't know anything about it. So let's dissect it. Alright. I learned some information. Now it's time to change your lure. Boat contains a lure fabricator. It can store a certain number of lure designs. Break off a lure will automatically be replaced by an identical one made by the fabricator. That's handy. Likely want to change between lure designs from time to time. Either try to get a bite from previously unknown species or target a specific species you've gained some information about. Open your inventory panel, select a different lure. Inventory. Rods, rod, lures, starter. So lure A is shiny, loud, large, and bright. B is dull, quiet, small, and dark. Well done! Understanding lures is an important part of fishing successfully. After you finish the alt license test, you'll be able to design your own lures. By putting together lure parts and lure mods in certain configurations, create lures with the desired stats and behavior for catching whatever. That's cool! You can make your own lures in them. Return down Kobo Lake, open this, travel, and Kobo Lake, Helioport. It's interesting that they came up with so much like deep lore and world building just to explain how you can move instantly from lake to lake. Maybe that's gonna be the big twist of this game. Maybe all the fish are dying off because of the teleportation technology, and they're eventually gonna have to shut down the alt network. Kind of like the whole warp speed limit thing in Star Trek. Talk about modules. You can install a certain number of modules in your boat. Typically allow you to perform certain actions or improve your boat in some way. If you access from the inventory panel, you can see specific module-related information and perform tasks. Go to your home dock on the point just to the northeast, one with the yellow roof. Centralized location where all your equipment is stored, like boats, rods, lures, modules. You can check out your career stats, large catches, edit your equipment loadout, store fish, move them manually. Or you can teleport. Travel, local dock. Okay. So Travel home dock. Woob. Here we go. I've caught a fish. This is my loadout. I have no modules. My biggest fish is the one fish I've caught. Origin all incidents of fish falling from the... Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. That could be. Lake. Just about finished. The last thing I need you to do is drop me off at the Alt Corp dock. Every lake in the Alt network has an official Alt Corp dock. You can recognize it by the Alt inland, the wood on the dock. Bay at the north of the lake. Go over there manually. Alt is able to quickly teleport to Lake Alt Corp dock. Okay. Travel Alt Corp dock. Woob. Fish contract. No fish contract. We need a fish contract terminal module in the boat. We need a tournament module for tournament. Equipment shop. We got different Alt Corp rods and boat terminals. Guess I have that already. Cool. Fish market. Okay. That's the end of the Alt license test. You passed. You're now free to travel using the Alt network anywhere you'd like. Oh, I almost forgot. The mayor wants to talk to you. You should be at his dock. It's one with the pink roof to the east of your home dock. Okay, cool. Time to get going. But first, let's fish a little. I think I probably want... This is like a sinker lure. Can't move the boat while you got your reel out. Miss the controls. How do you fish? I shall show you. So you left click to cast, and then this tells you the current status of your lure. So it sank down to the bottom. Now it's on the bottom. This bar here is the resistance gauge. It shows you like how much tension is on your line. So right now nothing is messing with my line at all. If something did mess with... Oh, as you're fishing, you hear someone shout to you from a dock. I'm not a fishing expert. I don't think you're going to catch many fish here. The fish in this lake have been dying and there are not many left to catch. Come over here to my dock. Okay. So you see as I reel it in, it adds some resistance to it. If there was a fish to catch, there would be some tension on the line without me doing anything. I think it'll become clearer as we actually start fishing up real fish. Good job on the license test. Now you get to work on the support mission my colleagues have selected you for. Explain it to me. Mission is for you to save our lake. How do you suggest I go about doing that? We haven't really gotten that far yet. To be honest, I voted against this idea, but my colleagues overruled me. I'm not really sure what an angler can do to save our lake. I'll do my best. I won't let you down. Anyway, I guess you can start by traveling to another lake and bring back some fish. Looks like they can live in our lake. I guess you should go to Lakwir Lagoon and catch 4 fish and bring them back here. Remember, you can always check the status of your quest from the quest panel on the top bar. Anything else? If it is dark at Lakwir Lagoon, your boat's built-in night vision will be activated. You can change the color and contrast settings of the night vision, the time panel from the top bar. You can also choose to wait until it gets light, or just wait a certain number of hours if you prefer. Okay. I'll play in the fishing look that made me hesitant on this game. It does seem very simple compared to other fishing games, or fishing mini games I've played. Oh, wow, that's a lot of fucking... That's a lot of fucking lakes. But here we are, at the lake. Let's fish. This is deep ass lake. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh man, okay. I hooked something big. Buddy. Okay, this is actually pretty tricky. Unless this is like a boss fish that I'm not supposed to be, Oh, I think I tired him out. Come on, man. Get up in here. Get in my boat. Hey, I got a ghostal fish. Okay, okay. So that was way more exciting than I was expecting it to be. I got an 8.19 pound ghostal fish for quest. So I guess as simple as the interface looks, it is actually pretty involved with having to like wrestle with the fish and tire them out. Because when you see a hint of resistance, the first thing you have to do is you have to right click to like set the hook and actually get them on the hook, and then it's a matter of reeling them in. Another part like. A guy in the gold boat is just like popping in and out constantly. Okay. But I guess there's also an element of real fishing to this, where not every cast is. Oh, yeah. Well, I was gonna say not every cast is guaranteed to hook something, but we just got some. So got another ghostal fish, a much smaller ghostal fish. Much smaller. Oh, hello. Got somebody on the way down. Damn it! My line broke. Hopefully he tries that shit again. So I guess if the meter bottoms out, there's a chance that your line is going to break. Oh, I got a burrfish. Neat. The structure is there at least. I keep thinking, what is this, a game for ants? Is there any... Let's see here. Oh. Are there any graphical options here? Target files, map view, document. The map size is small and very small. Yeah, I don't really need this much screen real estate. I mean, it certainly, like, it looks nice. But yeah, I could definitely do with something zoomed in a bit more with bigger text at least. Another ghostal fish. I'm actually tempted to sell these ghostal fish because they're worth quite a bit of money. This one's large. I'd also get a lot out of... Yeah, I get 96 credits for selling these guys. Shit. I'm gonna get some upgrades first. Oh. Alright, well I guess we're fishing here now. There's not gonna be any fish around the AltCorp dock, right? I guess not. An interesting concept for a game. Here's a thought experiment for you, chat. Is there any kind of game out there that would not be improved with the addition of a fishing minigame? I knew somebody was going to say that. There was going to be at least one ingrate in chat who simply does not appreciate fishing games. Iron Lung. MLB the show. Oh, right. I got to get you off my line. Sonic Adventure. Oh, wait. Both wrong. I see this as a point of high contention. Baseball and fishing sound like a perfect pairing, though. What if you had to fish up wild baseball? Like what if it was like the future and the MLB used like mutant living baseballs that had to be fished out of lakes? Like they were evolved from baseballs that got like knocked out of the park and landed in the lakes, and over hundreds or thousands of years evolved into like sentient aquatic baseballs, and now that's what they use to play with. So it fell to you to go out and hunt down the most vicious, aggressive mutant baseballs from the bottoms of the deepest, darkest lakes, so they could have the most exciting games possible. Carpe diem, I guess. I think a game's already low intensity and relaxing, and probably not want a fishing minigame. I feel like then you'd just be providing variety, you know? Like something like Stardew. Like Stardew is absolutely improved by having fishing. And that's an incredibly chill game the whole way through. Cat Goes Fishing is a cute one. Luna's Fishing Garden. I don't think I've heard of that one. Get in my goddamn boat, fish. There we go. Animal Crossing fishing is also important as a chill game. Yeah, exactly. Stardew's fishing might actually be the hardest part of that game. Got anything? I caught a few percobi. They can get huge when fully grown. Oh, cool. So actually talking to other anglers can let you know what kind of fish there are out here. That's pretty cool. All right, I want a new rod. New rod's 150. So we'll sell these 2 fish that I got. And we will buy us an Altcorp Rod Pro. Loadout rod slots full. Fuck you. I don't need you anymore. Altcorp Rod Pro is my new friend. Alright, alright. Yeah, this is the stuff now. System shock with fishing would be funny. Look at you angling, fishing through my corridor. Oh wow, we can cast this a really long way now. Nice. So the big thing for me about this rod is that it's stronger. So hopefully it'll be easier to just reel things in. Thought the fishing in Spiritfarer was nice too. That was, it was nice to have something to do. Something additional to do. Time to time. Thief with fishing, and only if it spawns a guard to come wandering by while you're busy. So Thief's version of fishing would have you like fishing out of rich people's like private ponds, and like so you'd have like half the mission would just be sneaking into the location where you would be fishing, and then figuring out some way to fish undetected. I would actually be super down for that. A stealth fishing game. Holy shit, that's actually something that needs to happen. Steal the ornamental fish. DMC fishing would just be Dante chucking a bundle of dynamite into a lake. You fish them and then make sushi by practicing your combos on them. That sounds really fun too. See, there's so many things that you can do. So many possibilities for fishing games out there. That's true. Some koi can be worth a lot of money. Koi are highly sought after. All right, the next 4 fish we catch, we're taking back to what's his face, unless they're like really big and valuable. I'm only gonna bring in the garbage fish. Yep, got somebody. Oh my god, dude. Maybe it's because that was a small ghostal fish. But man, I think this new rod might be strong enough that like I don't even have to ease off of it. I can just reel it straight in. We'll have to see on a big fish though. But if that's the case, ooh baby. I found a really deep part of this. I wonder if there's like, oh shit. I wonder if there's like really special fish in this. Like I wonder if there's like sea monsters and shit. Or like really, really alien looking fish. Yeah, dude, I'm not sure I can break this line. That's encouraging. RE8 had fishing, sorta. Resident Evil 4 had fishing, just saying in one instance you were the bait. You don't live to tell the tale. Man, RE4 is such a good game. I still think on RE4 fondly from time to time. It's so entertaining. Yeah, I can just, wow, I can just reel stuff in. Just reel these fish straight in. I'm a novice angler. How bad Bethesda would code fishing into Skyrim. It's honestly kind of amazing that there is no fishing in the Elder Scrolls games. Ys 8 had fishing. Oh, no. Okay, this is a big one. Okay, This is a big one. I gotta watch out. You big boy. And buy Skyrim again with the 10th time. This time with fishing. Some of y'all would do it. Don't pretend you wouldn't. Been late. Yep, that was a 9.29 pound ghostal fish. I'm gonna sell that one. He's worth so much money, I'm gonna sell him. And then we'll fish up another small one to take back with us. I should probably be dissecting them, but I kind of want some just like basic upgrades first. Like I want to upgrade my boat too. Dead Space fishing minigame would be fucking terrifying. I am here for it. Let's have it. Chosen Sky Third, where most of the game is dungeon crawlers, pre-urgent pacing-wise, is a door that's a flashback to a fishing minigame. You don't even get to do anything with the catches. Always ends with the fish eating you. Fish up a necromorph fish and then fillet them with your guns as they fly up. Yes. I love it. I think something grabbed the hook on the way down. I might actually let me change up my lures. I'm curious. There might be some surface fish here that I can get with lure B. Could see fishing fitting in Shenmue. Oh, for sure. Oh my god, yes. I wonder if there's any technique to getting some fish hooked. Like if you pull your lure along like it's a bug or something. Fishing Yakuza was okay because they always did in such an overtop manner when they pulled something out. That's the thing about Yakuza, though. They can make anything work if they just do it in their own, like, house-over-the-top style. I mean, they made slot car racing work. They made tepid phone sex work. I did catch the big fish in Kirby, yes. My 6-year-old was blown away that could even exist. Still sad they made the Monster Hunter fishing so lackluster in recent titles. Yeah, if you're gonna... Honestly, if you're gonna put fishing in your game, like, you need to go all out. It needs to be a well-conceived system. Tepid phone sex was hilarious just because of how intensely and vigorously Kiryu answered it. Yes. That made it. That one animation fucking made it. Mush, mush. Shit rule. Am I being punished for my greed? Am I just not gonna catch any? Have I like fished this out? Am I just not gonna catch any more fish now? That being said, you turn a frozen swordfish into a weapon. When I think of Toho fishing, all you can think of is that fighting game where one of the characters fights an evil catfish and is band of assassin ninja. Come on, man, show me the fish. Maybe it's past their bedtime. Maybe all the fish went to sleep. Like the minigame in Yakuza 6 where Kiryu discovers lewd streams and he has to figure out how to use stream chats. Types using his index fingers and only his index. Oh, he does the granny typing. Kiryu is just God's special little boy, isn't he? All right, look, this is important. I need a fish. Okay. Yakuza Like a Dragon 2 moderating a Discord minigame. And I get a fish. Kiryu does not 100% his own games. His official word is a virgin. Some side effects in at least Yakuza 0 very strongly imply I got laid. Fish. Kiryu also doesn't use all his heat actions since some of him stabbing and shooting people. The chances would be higher that you fight a Discord mod in a Yakuza sub-story or Reddit mod. Chill Games, it looks like the final part of a story beside finally released. That name is familiar, but I can't think of what that is. What kind of game is that, Peach? Oh my god, are y'all catching anything? Did I intimidate the fish with my massive new rod? Yes, I know what I just said. Oh my god. I feel like I just found like the deepest part of the lake here. Oh. Alright, I got somebody. Oh, it's raining. Neat. That burrfish was way the fuck down there. Alright, let's go. We're going back to... Where the hell did we come from? Enkobo. Oh, Enkobo has its own button over there. Don't ever say that again. Okay, so maybe the problem is that everything's irradiated. Did y'all ever consider that? Small town life story kind of thing? Okay, cool. 4 fish from Lacquer Lagoon yet? Yes, I've got them right here. Have some fish. Great, I guess I'll throw them in the lake, see what happens. Are you sure that doesn't sound very scientific? It'll be fine, trust me. Mary drops the fish in the lake, and after a few seconds, all 4 float to the surface dead. Well, that didn't work at all. I can't say I'm surprised. Okay, maybe you should go talk to Dr. Matthews. She's a scientist based at Benson Pond. I have some ideas about what we should do next. I'll add location for Dr. Teleporter once you get to Benson Pond. Alright, cool. Here we go. Benson Pond. The lake is nothing but broken glow sticks. Well, I guess this is her dock. Yakuza 6 chat minigame is also worth it for the fucking beautiful fake usernames people have, like Masochist Llama. Hi, can I help you? Dr. Matthews, I presume. Yes, and you are. I am Oddish. I've been sent by the mayor of Ankobo to try and find a way to save Ankobo Lake. He said you might be able to help. Mayor of Ankobo. Yes, I know him. He's quite an interesting fellow, that's for sure. I used to fish at Ankobo Lake when I was a child. I haven't been there in many years. What's wrong with the lake? Nobody's quite sure, but the fish are dying and the population is decreasing. Oh dear, that sounds serious. What have you tried so far? Found some random fish and dumped them in the lake and they instantly died. Well, that's perhaps not the route I would have taken. Anyway, let me take a look at my database and see if I can find a likely candidate species for you trying to introduce into the lake. Ah, here we go. According to my research, fish from Zakaria Lake should be able to survive in your lake. Head over there and catch 4 fish from Zakaria Lake. Take them back to the mayor of Ankobo, except this time, try to be a little more scientific with your test. Threw some random fish in the lake. They died instantly. I guess it's nighttime here? Oh, it's not irradiated. This is night vision. Okay, they said I could do something to change this, right? Because this is gross. This looks absolutely terrible. Okay, whatever. Fishing now. Dev took a few extra years to recover from cancer. Ouch, Jesus. One of those neat little see how far I can stretch RPG Maker projects. Oh, it's made in RPG Maker. Cool. Cool. Is the lake shaped like a big fish? Yes. Yes, it is. A big fish with just giant, hilarious lip. Shaped like Freddy. Yes, it's shaped like Freddy fish. Another incredibly deep part of the lake. My Hero Academia analysis manga here. I'm very tempted to buy it. I don't even know what that show is about, honestly. I'm not as adventurous with anime and manga as I used to be. Pretty much just One Piece for me now. When we finding the Putt Lake? Super's in school. Thanks for clearing that up. Anime's sky high. Well. So that's me right-clicking. You just kind of yank on it to set the hook. Oh, there we go. We got one! Picking up or dropping off? Drushu. Okay. Superhero as in, okay, Western style superhero. Okay. He made you think the scope will expand to something more interesting than go right the fuck back into the school. Liked what you've seen? Okay. I think this person's boat says GG. I wonder if he's saying that to the fish. Well played, fish. Well played. Oh, got somebody. We got another Drushu. Maybe slightly annoyed at wasted potential so far. I wonder how the fish mechanics in this work. Like, I wonder if it's actually like invisibly modeling the location of fish in this lake, or if it's just a random chance. I watched the little one. Star Wars, giving me a little Teen Titans, a little X-Men, a little Naruto. Don't burn this country. Surviving and thriving in our woke. Oh my god. Sounds like the latest Ben Shapiro. fishy, fishy. Not a bad shonen, it's just eventually brought down by continually framing it inside a school setting. I could see where that could get tiresome for a while. A weird relationship with Monster Hunter or MHA? Oh, My Hero Academia. I see MH and I just think Monster Hunter now. Author likes a lot of the same things I do, but I don't really like what he writes that much. The person hasn't heard about indigenous wildfire management techniques. Oh, Dave Rubin? Just about as bad. I mean, complaining about wokeness is a pretty clear indicator that you don't need to take whatever that person is saying seriously. Not a useful, intelligent, or insightful way to frame an argument. Just shorthand for I don't like people who care about things. If I publish anything, I wonder if that would go the other way. Watch Hunter x Hunter instead. The Adventures of Gon and his fishing rod are good. Fishing rod? Oh god, there have to be fishing animes, right? For God's sake, I was watching like a shonen baking anime for a while. There have to be fishing animes, right? So weird to me that being a quarterway decent human being is woke. Well, I mean, they gotta give it a name so they can otherize and vilify it. Because God forbid anyone expect them to be decent human. Yakitate Japan is the best. That's what I was watching. Yeah, I should go back to that sometime. It's on Crunchyroll. I should watch the rest of it because I watched a lot of it. That shit was so funny. Several cute girls what fish animes. Okay. Oh, hello. Well, I'm good at catching these drushu. I guess let's get one more. And chuck these in our lake and watch them die instantly. Yep, there's no drushu. Work has a Pride Month display. I don't know whether to be happy or concerned at how corporate it looks. I mean, how would they feel about feedback regarding that? Like, how do you think they would respond if you're like, hey, here's some ideas to make this a bit more inclusive, since, you know, the whole concept is being inclusive. Maybe we could loosen this up a little bit. Toss a pic of it in the Discord. Okay, I'm curious to see what it looks like. My company just started doing something really cool. Neko Bazu, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Yeah, my company just started doing something really cool. We're going to have a new flexible holiday for people to use to celebrate their own like specific cultural events that might not have official recognition in the United States. So they're giving everybody like 2 days and like a $100 budget to celebrate whatever personal holiday they want, and you just got to let them know what it is. Lol, said the Corpo Lamau. Yeah, going well. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm doing a little intergalactic fishing. Was shocked to learn this game has a plot. Our home lake is dying, and so we have been made an intergalactic fisherman, so we can travel around to the lakes of the universe and maybe figure out how to save it. What did Dr. Matthews say? She wants me to catch 4 fish from Zakaria Lake, and we're supposed to release them here. Yeah, the fish that Dr. Matthews told you to catch? Yeah, here they are. Bunch of dress shoes. Okay, let's try this again. I'll just throw them in the water again. I'm sure it'll work this time. Don't you think we should do it in a more scientific way? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm a mayor. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but okay. The mayor drops the fish in the lake, and after a few seconds, all 4 float to the surface dead. Sadly, gonna slip out of here. Good luck getting some space carp. Thanks, Nekobazu, and thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Very generous of you. I have to drop by your stream sometime and see what you're up to. Well, that didn't work either. I thought Dr. Matthews said these fish should be able to live here. And she did. Guess you should go talk to her again. Alrighty. So, Dr. Matthews was Benson Pond, I believe? Yes. And I'm going to be lazy AF and warp here. Look at Oddish. How'd it go? Not too good. All the fish died. Something is definitely off. Those fish should have been compatible with the water of Ankobo Lake. Okay, I need you to do something for me. Take this water testing module, install it in your boat, and go back to Ankobo Lake and run a full test, then return to me, and I'll look at the results. Okay, so that's going to be in our inventory. Okay, so I guess it's here. Go back to Ankobo. Think space carp does No Man's Sky have fishing yet? That's a good question. It's got literally everything else. Water result. Poop. Wait, no, we don't need to fish. I think you can pilot. Yeah, you can pilot your boat with right click. So this entire interface can be mouse driven if you want. That's nice. That's really nice. Back to Benson Pond. Is anybody playing No Man's Sky right now? Run the tests. Let's have a look at the results. This is odd. These readings don't match the previous readings in my database. Somehow the water in Ankobo Lake has changed significantly. It doesn't typically happen naturally. It's extremely unusual. I have to wonder if something suspicious is going on. You might say something fishy is going on. Sorry, what do you think I should do? So what? I have a friend that might be able to help. You have to keep it secret. He doesn't really like to draw a lot of attention when he does. When you meet him, he'll greet you with the question, have you seen any turtles under the dock? You need to reply, only one, and he didn't look very happy to see me. All right, where's he at? It is. Don't tell anyone what I've told you. His name is Dimitri, and he should be located on a dock on Zidops Lake. All right. Zidops Lake. Let us find us a Dimitri. There are 2 docks around here. Play a little bit when they reran the expeditions. I never got that far since they keep restarting. Well, I guess we can check the Alt Corp dock just in case. There's technically a chance he's here. Nope. Is all the equipment the same? All the equipment is the same. No, I don't. Well, okay, we can fish, I guess. God, Jesus, if we must. This is a really shallow lake. Hit bottom like instantly. It also is kind of funny that No Man's Sky appeals to me on a lot of levels. Like I love wide open games like that. I love games where you can kind of make your own adventures. I love games where there's lots of stuff to explore and do. And it's so funny to me that it ended up being too video gamey for me to really enjoy. Oh, I guess it's over there. So what's this dock then? Like having keep everything fueled up and like being able to freely teleport wherever you want, and it just didn't click for me. Dock appears to be a fish market. One moves box fish around. You know anything about the fish in this lake? Seems the Shardak grow to a medium size. Okay, so they just say the same thing. Unless their comments are randomized and I somehow got the same 2 in a row. You seen any turtles under the dock? Only one. He didn't look very happy to see me. Hello, I'm Dimitri. What's your name? Who sent you? Oddish. Dr. Matthews sent me. She said you might be able to help me. Ah, Dr. Matthews, of course. She's one of our finest scientists. What is it you need help with? Problem with Ankobo Lake. The fish in the lake are dying. Dr. Matthews and I found out the water in the lake has recently changed somehow. Fish, I guess you can't catch them, so maybe they'll get you when they add that. Water changing, fish suddenly dying sounds somewhat suspicious and familiar, too. Could it be natural occurrence? Could be a natural occurrence. Things like this don't happen very often. For our betting man, I'd bet that AltCorp has a hand in this. The teleporter people? Why would they want to ruin Ankobo Lake? Because they're a corporation. They suck by default. There's a lot you don't know about AltCorp. Did Dr. Matthews explain exactly what we do here? No, only that you work in secret. Well, that's true. We don't really like to publicize what we do here, at least not yet. You know that universal lake teleporter from AltCorp that you have installed in your boat? Yeah. You sound like your spokesperson. There's a lot you don't know about AltCorp. They have a dark history. What do you mean? My uncle was an engineer who worked on the very first intergalactic teleportation device. He was almost finished with the prototype when someone broke into his dock and stole all his work. A few months later, a new corporation called AltCorp announced their brand new universal lake teleporter. My uncle was devastated. That's terrible. I vowed then and there to take down AltCorp if it was the last thing I did. I went to college and studied engineering and tried to learn everything I could about technology behind the universal lake teleporter. And then a few years ago, I started the Teleportation Freedom Group. We're an underground organization of scientists, engineers, and anglers which have been studying teleportation and investigating AltCorp. Have you discovered anything interesting? Well, we reverse engineered AltCorp's flagship product, the Universal Lake Teleporter, and found that it has the ability to teleport far more lakes than the 65 they advertise. When I say far more, I mean like 1 billion lakes. There are countless lakes out there that are detected in the Alt network, but AltCorp has only made a very small number of them available. Is it possible to teleport to these lakes? Replacement card was approved. I'll be here in a week. Congratulations, Fury. Yes, it is. We've been able to modify some of AltCorp's teleporters to be able to travel to all of the lakes detected in the network and of exploring and building a database of lakes and the fish living in the lake. That's all very interesting, but how will any of this help me figure out what's wrong with Ankobo Lake? If AltCorp is behind the problems in Ankobo Lake, like I suspect they are, then helping to bring them down is your best course of action. Well, I want to get to the bottom of this. If AltCorp has anything to do with it, I want to find out. Can I join TFG? You seem like a worthy candidate. Dr. Matthews sent you here. That's good enough for me. However, you'll need to help us out before becoming a TFG member. There are many anglers like yourself working for us who go out and explore lakes all over the universe and discover the fish species in them. I think you could help us out with that. We even maintain a leaderboard of the largest fish ever caught in these unknown lakes and hold daily tournaments so you can see how you stack up against other anglers. Sounds good. First, you need to ditch that AltCorp teleporter and use one of ours. Our TFG teleporter is a modified AltCorp teleporter that will allow you to access the full network of lakes using a teleport to unknown lakes feature that we developed. Due to the proprietary way that AltCorp indexes the unlisted lakes in the Alt network, teleporting to a random unknown lake is currently our only option for gaining these lakes for the first time. Ooh, okay. Does that mean once I leave, I can never return? Well, not quite. Our team has developed a way to save the coordinates of a lake once you are there so that you can return there later. Just use Saved Lakes feature. The unit that I'm giving you can only save the coordinates of one lake at a time, but perhaps in the future you can upgrade it to a better unit that can save even more lake coordinates. TFG Teleporter Mark 1. Also give the TFG Exploration Kit module so you can store and transfer all the exploration data that you discover at unknown lakes. Exploration data is comprised of both information about the lake and information about the fish species living in the lake. When you arrive at an unknown lake, use the module to scan the lake and then try to catch some fish to gather information about the species in the lake. Okay, thanks. You should have everything you need to get started, so head out to some unknown lakes and start exploring. Once you've gathered some exploration data, you know the TFGHQ dock on the Conflux. Transfer the data to the TFG database. Transfer some credits to you depending on how interesting and complete the exploration data is. Remember, more complete data is worth more than incomplete data. The Conflux? TFG conducts all of his business at a private lake that cannot be accessed by normal Alt-Corp teleporters. We call it the Conflux. Makes sense. I'm going to be moving my dock to the Conflux after this conversation. I don't want to draw too much attention here at Zidops Lake with our meetings. All right, cool. So I was wondering what they were going to do in this game to get you to just go out and explore lakes, and this is a pretty good hook for it. I want you to gather exploration data with a completeness factor of 1.0 for one lake and sell it at the TFG HQ dock on the Conflux. That'll make us a member. All right, let's do it. Let's fucking go. All right, travel. So yeah, we've got the alt network lakes. Unknown, random unknown lake. Teleport to unknown. Would you like to have your catches in unknown lakes submitted to the TFG leaderboard? It's a Steam leaderboard, the largest fish caught in unknown lake. Yeah, hell yes. Yeah, let's do it. All right. All right. Determining watercolor. Blue. Sorry, light. Excuse me. Light blue. Determining gravity. Yes. 0.9, okay. Water temperature is 24 degrees C. Air temperature is 26 degrees C. Visibility is yes. 0.37. Calculating life. Can I fish while we're doing this? Yes. Yes, I can. Interesting, okay. All lake info known. We did it. Now let's catch some shit. Okay, so we got 0.2 for completeness. So I'm guessing we need to catch and study fish for the rest of it. Fish here might be shy. Let's go. Okay, so real shallow there. We hit bottom immediately. Wonder where all the fish are. Excuse me. I wonder if there are like random mystery lakes you can go to that just have like no fish in them. And you will up. We got one. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Species 61 DC 3191. Fish journal and dissect you. All right. It's a large fish. Okay. Guess that's the ideal winding speed then. Other one. All right. What does this mean? So this is okay. So this is information on the kind of lure that they like. Okay. What are you doing on lake data? 47. Oh, I think I got somebody. I thought I saw the bar jump for like half a second. Yeah. Oh, this one's tiny. Area deep water, okay. Feeding activity is normal. The music in this is actually doing a lot for me. I actually really like it. Hey, we got it. And, oh, when you fully learn about it, you can rename the species. What you want to name this one, chat? They like shiny, quiet, large, bright things. They live in deep water. They get up to be just shy of 5 pounds. Is it a donger? Okay. There we go. We have discovered the donger. All right. 60% complete here. I think that means there's going to be another kind of fish in these waters. Let's see if we can catch anything on the surface. I feel it likely that we've found something. We found something in the deep water. Maybe there's something in the shallows that we catch. Got somebody. Species 61 DC 3192. Looking much for him. Sometimes it feels like it might be aping real fishing a little too well. But I think if I was playing this game on my own, before I did like even the slightest hint of a quest, I think I probably would have ended up going around to all the different lakes and like researching all the fish like immediately. That's the kind of person that I am. If you give me side stuff and it's at all interesting, I'm going to spend just all of my time doing that before getting back to the plot. Definitely fishing. I was hoping I would be able to finish this quest and join the TGI Fridays or whatever before I called it quits on this one. But I don't think that's going to happen. I'm worried that I might have gotten lucky with this guy and he just happened to grab my surface lure. But he's actually not like a surface fish. I hope that's not the case. Fish, they're not biting, chat. They ain't biting. Wonder if I scared them off somehow. Okay, you know what? I think that's probably a good enough first look at intergalactic fishing, yeah. I like what they're doing with the plot in that. I like that they kind of opened it up to this kind of like corporate malfeasance mystery. That might not even end up being the case, you know? There's plenty of fish, that's for sure. Lots and lots and lots of fish. Do I need to save this? I do need to save. I saved this, good. And you save when you quit as well. So yeah, very neat. Very neat. I can understand why people like this one so much. Alright, so you out of there. Alright. Oh, we got a little bit of time left. Hey, I know chat. I got an idea. This doesn't quite fit with the theme of the evening, but I don't think I have enough time to really crack into another builder game and figure out what's going on there. How about we play Vampire Survivors for a minute? Mainly because I want to say I streamed it so that I could start playing at my own time. Because I've been sitting with this, I've been sitting here with this game in my library for like a week or two now, and I'm like, I really want to play this, but I feel like I should also stream it at some point. So I'll stream it real quick, and then I can just fuck off and play it myself. Vampire Survivors, the game with no vampires, which you cannot survive. I think we're gonna need to do it like this. Yeah. Ending as we began with the inaccurate title. Start. Antonio gains 10% more damage every 10 levels. Cool. Start. Who's down? Oh, he walks. So this is okay. So this is one of those games where you don't actually do the fighting. They just auto attack, and you just pilot them. Level up. Let's have a magic wand. Oh, that's. Super mindless. Does fit chill. This is pretty chill so far. I mean, it's not chill for the bats, certainly, but I mean, I feel pretty chill about this. Level up! Knife. Oh god, I actually have to aim the knife. Hey! This reminds me a little bit of that one, what was it? Was it a 7-day roguelike we played where you're the cat on the moon and you're fighting moon monsters? Reminds me a bit of that. Nothing wrong with doing 13 fawn rips and walking around in a circle for 30 minutes. That was a chunky ass bat over there. Okay, well he's dead and he left me a present. Treasure found! Oh my lord! What's happening? I got a knife. And 79 gold, I guess. Give it. Cool. And I leveled up. Holy shit. Give me an axe. Just give me a huge variety of things to do. More attacks is better. More attacks is gooder. Oh my Jesus! I didn't ask for that. Yeah, Santa water. How do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about having to pick up your experience? Because I remember very specifically, that was one of the things I really hated about the Fable game. I hated that they wanted you to pick up all your stupid experience. There's a giant enemy crab, 10 out of 10. I mean, here, I guess it provides some, like, much needed strategic considerations. Because otherwise you'd just be dodging enemies forever and ever and ever. Amen. Can I do this with the... Oh, thank God. I can... Okay, I can do this with the arrow keys. I'm doing this with the fucking arrow keys. Works here at least. Makes sense in this game. Yeah. King Bible. Okay. This Dev's a real Castlevania fan, huh? I've seen neither Dwarfs nor Romance, but this is cool too. Yeah, we're on to the and more section of the evening, Drake. No, we played Dorfromantik for like an hour and 15, and then we did Intergalactic Fishing for another hour 15 or so, hour and 30, and now I'm playing Vampire Survivors because why not? Chill night. I can do whatever the fuck I want. That's a lot of skeleton. Good sir, that is a lot of skeleton. That is an embarrassment of skeleton. What do we got? Yeah, Santa water. What do you call a big group of skeletons? Like a pride of lions or a murder of crows. What do you call skeletons? Game gives you bonus XP if you RP Jar Jar Binks. Bundle. A war. A skeleton. A skeleton of skeletons. Alright. So we're just gonna have the most bitchin' knives ever. Oh my god. Spinach! Yes. Do more of the damages. I cover up all of these. Uh-oh. This seems like it could be an issue. I fear this could be a problem. Oh, they went away. Why did that happen? There is a game in this style that I really, really like called Death State. I know we've talked about it before. I don't think I've ever streamed it. And I don't know how many people are familiar with it, but I fucking love Death State. Chicken to the South? That's a lot of Bible. Chicken. Nice. Wow, it's even the, like, they even use the same number font as Symphony of the Night. It's pretty funny. Armor seems like a good thing. Oh, there's different colored gems. Oh, okay. So I guess the greenish ones... I guess the greenish ones are worth slightly more. Oh, I saw a sack of money. People at work have confirmed Skeleton is the right term. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad we put that question to rest then. Yeah, Death State. Death State was the other game that plays like this, where it's a roguelike, You only control your movement, you don't control your attacks. That's really, really fun. Google being poopy. Walls are closing in. There's another boss bat. I want him to die. I want him to die so I get more cool stuff. Now I gotta get in there. Ooh! Knives can pass through? Nice. Guess I gotta go around. I guess I gotta go around. Try searching for it on Steam. Also, I don't think there's a space in it, though that shouldn't really make a difference when searching for it. Yep, that's an axe, all right. That's definitely an axe. There's a big bat. Also, real random thought. Does the music in this remind anyone of FTL? That was the key, lack of space. I feel like a 2-ton weight has been lifted on our damn shoulders. I'm very happy for you. That kind of relief when you're stressed out like that is invaluable. A thought has occurred to you. Has it now? Well, don't be shy. Oh, that's a silver bat. Look at him. Look how fancy he is. Oh Lord, have mercy. Have we streamed Death Road to Canada? Yes, I have beaten Death Road to Canada on stream. This is a long time ago though. I think I've only done it one night. And it was a strong contender for the roguelike runback that we did this month. But Streets of Rogue edged it out. I would definitely be down for more Death Road to Canada sometime. I've only played it like a little bit, honestly. Not really very much at all. Death State brought it to mind. I'm not very good at the survivor part of this game. Death Road to Canada get a new update? Really? Cool. You ever pick that level yourself, won't get shunted before you're ready? Jesus Christ, man. Death Road to Canada just does the one screen share through Steam thing, but it works. I notice the plants are actually after me. Oh my god, that's all skeletons. Oh my god, that's like all the skeletons. It's like every skeleton that has ever existed. We've got a Skele City now. I mean, all things considered, we're actually holding up pretty well against this horde. Nice. I'd really like to get in there and get those gems, though. That's a thing we can do. Woo! Oh my god! I think my knives just turned into railguns. Oh my lord. That's pretty hot. Oh no, I died! No, the werewolves got me! Oh no! Aw. I didn't expect the werewolves to be so aggressive. Okay, so leveling up certain items unlocks more items. Hold 6 different items at once to get the empty tome. Level 20 in Mad Forest. Died as he lives circled by a bunch of boners. Whenever Con honest doing Monster Hunter Rise multiplayer streams, so long as it's Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will be there. That's a lot of achievement. Let's try this again. This is neat. Power up. Oh, this is the meta progression, right? Okay. Well, I'll take a look at that another time. Oh, and then you need money to unlock people. Okay. 10% more experience every 5 levels. Projectiles get 10% faster every 5 levels. That actually sounds kind of cool. I want that one. The Pasqualina Belpace. Mad Forest. The castle is alive. There's still free roast chicken here, so it's all good. Right, long library is the ideal place for rest, meditate, and forage for roast chicken. What's the stone mask? Still the library. Ah. What are you doing? Okay. Shoots things. What did you want me to take to check in the options? Yep, move, lady. Oh, is there copyright music or something? It's okay. We're at the end of the stream. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's a lot of mud men. The fishing survivors. Kind of thread the needle here. Otherwise, this level is the correct choice. I think it's universally considered easier than the forest. Okay. Yeah, it seems like stuff can't, like, I guess stuff comes in waves from the sides. Maybe a little. Oh, reduce weapon cooldown by 8%. Nice. Seems like maybe it's a little harder to get surrounded here. says as he almost immediately gets surrounded. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah! Oh my god. Bombard's in a circling zone. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it hurts. Alright, that's a really interesting attack. It feels like it's going to be difficult to make the most of. Bird sucks. Yeah, when it said it was going to bombard in a circling area, I thought it was just going to be like around me. That's a good froggy mode, isn't it? What's up, Arcane? How you doing? Ooh, chicken. I see big ass mummy. Projectile speed. Yeah, on the plus side, cool bird friend. Can't be mad about that. More chicken. Shields from damage while active. Okay. Oh god, moves faster? Are you kidding me? Yes, I would like to massively increase my survivability by being able to outmaneuver things. Thanks. I have an unreasonable vendetta against birds. Do not take my opinion seriously. I feel like it's the Rune Tracers doing all the damage here. Play is just cleaving through enemy columns. Sack of money. More like rules tracer. I got. Oh, what's this? Oh my god, are you for real? Holy Jesus. Gains more experience, yes. Yes, I would like to gain more experience, thank you. Fires one more projectile. Oh my god. Why did you splurge on this game? I thought you were being thrifty. Yes. Game is hella expensive in terms of time. And the time that it will suck from your body. From your very existence. Pennies per pixel. Yeah. Oh, look at the chests. I've been wondering where all the chests were in this one. Give me shit. Burb. Bird up. Magnificent chest. What if it's bird again? Bird up. Yeah, that's right. Bigger Stanley Parable's out. Alright, bird, impress me. Make the magic happen. This is just dopamine dispensed through the game? Yeah, pretty much. It's been that kind of evening, really. We haven't really asked anything more of our entertainment than that. Oh, I hesitated. Go fast. Heard the dev makes slot machines in his day job. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I fucked it. Oh god, I fucked it. If you let me edit the wiki article, you can confirm it. Yes. Rune trace the shit out of these guys. Rune trace them into oblivion. Is it just me or is Bird doing significant damage now? Like, is that where all the red numbers are coming from? Is Bird? Or is that the Rune Tracer? Oh no, I think it's the Rune Tracer. I'd probably enjoy this game to relax, wish I weren't broke. Yeah, this game is like $3. Ah. Well then. I hope that's a situation that resolves itself then. Yo, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. I don't have enough stuff that does like massive directable damage.
I'd buy that for $1.
Ah, it hurts. Oh, the pain. Sure, good candelabra. Sure. Since I'm constantly fucking this up. Improved shield might help matters. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Okay, this has gotten really silly somehow. I'm not sure what exactly happened. This has gotten really silly. Oh, it's I forget the name of him. The lion head with the spinny bits. It's in every Castlevania ever. Go, bird! I believe in you. Blair. Yeah, that's it. Blair. Blair. Seems like he might be kind of bossy. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord! Got a chest! Shinji Mikami. Yes, that's it. Exactly. Exactly what I had in mind. So much chicken down here. I didn't actually mean to grab them all. Ow, 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 pain, agony. That's a lot of boers. That's a lot of boers. I just want to do everything faster and harder. That's my guiding principle here. Also, whenever they want to change up the enemy lineup, so okay, good, thank you. God Christ. Medusa heads are always just the biggest pain in the dick imaginable, huh? Nice. Like, what is my actual, like... What is my cooldown reduction rate? That's what I want to know. Like, by exactly how much have I reduced my cooldown? %? Okay. Alright, Turbo Bat there needs to fucking die. He did. Treasure. Da-na-na. Oh, a knife. Chest boner activated. Oh yeah, Bird is a fucking monster. Bird is like ruin incarnate. Uh-oh. Speaking of... The tricky part about Bird is that I really gotta pay attention to where that reticle is, because that's where I need to be going, because that's where enemies are going to stop existing. And I also need to make sure I don't do stupid shit like that, like have the reticle just off the screen and not doing anything. Jesus Christ. Thank God that silver bat is gone. That guy was freaking me out. To defend me, Bird! Give them hell, Bird! Oh God, that's a big-ass Medusa. And that's another... okay. Holy fuck. Spinach! Damage! Destruction! Oh my God. Destroy everything! I didn't realize, like, I guess the AoE upgrade actually made my axe just fucking massive, which is really funny. Also, I guess I've taken so many cooldown power-ups that I think... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, y'all fucked up. I've taken so many cooldown power-ups, I guess Magic Wand is actually really strong now. He's constantly shooting. Da-na-na. Yeah, more axe. Needs it. I have such a question to ask you. You can slam right click to get past all but the... Yep, you're right. There we go. Nice. That'll help pacing. Another time stop. That is another time stop. Oh, 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 ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. I see why people like this so much. Demand immediate satisfaction. Yeah, who called this a dopamine dispenser? Yeah, it seems really accurate. Some of the later unlocks are fucking nuts. I bet. If this is my second game. If this is how the game starts out, like, I can only imagine how nuts this gets. I'm uncomfortably aroused by that succession of level ups. Don't worry, Drake, no, I'm comfortably aroused by that succession of power ups. Oh, the numbers and the flashing lights and the explosions. Oh, it's everything my lizard brain could ask for. I love it. I love it. Bird! One vertical magic thing is so crazy OP. This is, okay, look, this is the kind of game that needs OP shit. Like, I feel like roguelikes really benefit a lot of the time from being breakable in the player's favor. I genuinely think that's where a lot of Binding of Isaac's original appeal came from, was how you could just get those absolutely magical runs in the early versions of the game, where like you were just absolutely unstoppable. Haven't gotten to the OP shit yet. See, that's exciting. That is very exciting to hear. Because this is already very satisfyingly insane. Wait, what the hell is that? Death Spiral. Evolved axe passes through enemies. Oh my god, there are item requirements for things? Oh my lord. Okay. Well then. Okay. Okay. So that's what the axe evolved into, huh? Okay, this is super cool. This is extra double plus cool. You got the axe at level 8 and had the candle. Okay. I like this. I like this very much. I like this. There. Game won't tell you about any combos, it will prompt you about any combos you've already seen. Cool, okay. That seems fair. Oh my god, I remember those green guys. I hate them. I mean, the Castlevania versions. These guys seem kind of benign. Right. One fucking easy boss, forget the name. I'm just thinking that maybe I'm thinking of a later version from like Aria or something, where they would like spit beams out of their mouths and just like fucking annihilate you. Ooh. Benign and a half. I like the wand, good no frills weapon. It's nice, like in games like this. I'm thinking the depth state, because I feel like the strategizing is probably similar. Like you always want something that's just gonna constantly be shooting for you, because that'll clean up those stupid little enemies that somehow slip past everything else and like take you from 100% to dead. Yes, exactly. It shoots at what's closest. And the importance of that cannot be overstated. Hello. Get fucked. Oh wow, I'm actually running out of things to upgrade. Feel it combines with garlic. Don't think you have garlic as an option yet. Yeah, I don't think I do either. If I do, I haven't seen it. Yay! Is that like a super wand? Holy wand! Fires with no delay. Requires empty tome. Okay, cool. Oh, Jesus Christ! No delay was no exaggeration. Tack. We got a wand machine gun. Oh, you know what? Y'all just reminded me. I need to play Ziggurat 2 sometime, because I love the original Ziggurat, and I have disappointed myself and everyone around me in not playing Ziggurat 2 yet. Your limit is 6 weapons, including stuff like laurels, and 6 passes. Okay, so that's the stuff in the top left, right? The way it's all laid out up there. I basically got all the stuff that I'm gonna have. Ziggurat does own. I'm a huge fan of the original Ziggurat. So I definitely want to play the second one. Okay. So we're basically just upgrading all the stuff that we've already got. Okay, I'm fine with that. Ziggurat looked like a video game you see a kid playing on a Saturday morning Nickelodeon cartoon show, and I loved it. You got all the unlocks for it? I was working on that. I feel like I burned out on some of the more difficult classes to beat the game with. I think. Oh my god. Okay. This is ridiculous. We're doing wings now. All wings, all the time. Since Ziggurat comes up, I remember the Tim Rogers mobile game with that name. Scythe is so disgustingly OP. It's definitely helping here. Oh, there's a large magic-y person there. Break on through the top. Whoever they are, they have a lot of health. I need you. There's some space. Make some space. Aha. The bitrate shit, now it's a real run. Ooh, I got upgrade knives. 1,000 edge. Evolved knife fires with no delay. Oh my lord. Okay. Level up. Ooh. Alright then. That's stupid. The best kind of stupid. Oh, I know. I'm just enjoying the moment right now. Actually, yeah, that's a really good question. Is there a win state in this? Like, is there gonna be like a final boss or something? 30 minutes? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. So just keep playing. Actually, shit is starting to press in. Like, really hard, actually. I think the scythe is like the main thing keeping me alive right now. I think. It's either the scythe or the bird. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell anything that's happening. I feel like there's gonna be this moment where I'm just gonna accidentally let one through, and it's just gonna be the end. Feels like probably a good place to stand. It all ends with Gorgons. Everything. Everything ends with Gorgons. Actually, this is some pretty beefy. These are some pretty beefy Medusa heads. Oh man, my earbuds just died. What a time. What a time for that to happen. Oh! Oh! Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I need you all to fuck on my way. Bailing out of there. I got another treasure. Money! Imagine that. Explodable ones. That's a lot of explodey ones. Oh. Oh, ow, 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 ow. God. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh, this is scary. Oh, Jesus Christ. Managed it 30 minutes of the hyper bone zone on my first try. I have no idea how I managed it. Oh, this is. Oh god. Oh god. There's too many. Oh, they're closing in. I can't see. I can't see what's going on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my health. Oh no. Jesus. There's too much shit. I can't see. No. 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 I died. Oh. Couldn't get out of there. Oof. Oh my god. I got 15 unlocks. That's sweet. You good, scrub. Yeah, this the DPS on the size was 3.3 thousand. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Regular is so slow once you start playing hyper. Sweet. That was fun. That was super fun. All right, I'm smart enough to know I shouldn't start another run right now, at least not on stream. So, oh, apparently I unlocked hyper mode for this. Oh, by defeating the somebody. Okay, cool. Oh. Unlock 24 of 80. Okay, that's cool. Collect 7 of 69 items. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Good way to end the evening, I think. You can invest in yourself. All right, chat. Well, oh, wait. Where did I go? Where have I gone? What happened? Ah, there I am. Okay, cool. Unlocks this will point you towards goals for future runs. Nice, good. That's exactly what I need. All right, these are dead. These are done. Yep, game is definitely fun. It's nice to play something like Death State again, because I really, really got into it. That was very interesting. So. All right, chat. Well, that's gonna do it. We played Dorfromantik. That was a good time. We played Intergalactic Fishing. I was enjoying that. That was pretty neat. And yeah, Vampire Survivors is super fun. So, schedule. Tomorrow night, we are finishing Final Fantasy Adventure. Should not take the whole stream. We only got like 2 dungeons to go, I think, ish, kind of. So we'll probably be doing some random console requests, imports, ROM hacks, weird shit, stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Power Hours proper will return on Saturday. We'll go back to the magazine. We're definitely going to play Kickmaster. We're definitely going to play Worm. And we'll see how far we get past that. Be off Sunday. Thief 2 back on Monday. We'll be using Monday and Tuesday to wrap that up. And then on Wednesday, we'll be starting a new game for May the 4th. I think you can probably figure out what we're playing if you can think back to what we played on previous May the 4th. And we may also start voting. We might start the voting process for our next big game next week. I'm kind of interested. I think it's about time to poll people again and see what you feel like seeing. Dark Forces? Dark Forces was 2 years ago. Super Bombad Racer, if I had it. If I had it, you know. You know. You know. Alright, who's up? Who's doing things? Who's playing stuff? And... I don't know what Dama's doing, but we're gonna go hang out with him. Oh, it looks Metroidvania-y. I'm in the mood for a Metroidvania. I don't know what it is right now. Like I'm really in the mood to have just like a 2D world to run and jump and explore. I wasn't here 2 years ago, you jerk. Play again. We'll just have to cycle eventually. Once we get through all of them. Yeah, that's right. Astalon's coming up. I think we said, well, it's gonna be like a month from now, right? May 20th, I think is what I said. I think, yeah. Oh, we'll be there before we know it. It'll be great. All right, gang. Thanks again for coming out. Thanks for joining me for this chill variety night. Hopefully you saw something you enjoyed, something you could relax with. Hopefully you had a good time. I certainly did. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for the end of Final Fantasy Adventure and the start of God knows what. And until then, as always, y'all. Bye, everybody.